Snyder Man, friendly neighborhood dealer man. Spins a deal any size. You got good stuff, he will buy. Hey there, here comes the Snyder Man. Here comes the Snyder Man. Here comes the Snyder Man. Snyder Man.
That's right, I'm the Snyder Man, and we are coming off a very successful 200% sellout of the 500 and under Dueling Dealers of comic book art. I belong. Insert logo here. And boom, contrary to popular belief last night, I actually won. I got a text from Bill later that there was an arithmetic error, and I was victorious. So, things smash the Hulkster. All right, so up in my record all the time. Oh, is that 2 in a row? Yeah, one Wednesday and one Monday. Ooh, we need to try to make it 3 in a row on the Dueling Dealers of comic book art. Okay, that's my restrained yell because Android doesn't want me to yell in his ear. Very claimy. Now, when I say very claimy and there's 100% sellout, you know, I ain't lying. So, again, I won last night, so I'm gonna adorn myself like the Olympic athletes. I get a medal, and I get a hat, and I get a W on the Dueling Dealers of comic book art. All right, so I'm getting ready for Wednesday already. We got a quick turnaround. Man, but I have a whole pile of stuff that I've been saving, and then stuff that's new from the show. And then I had a really good customer come in and drop some love on me today. Some other art that I think is very usable on the comic book art. Okay, so we're still recovering from that show where I was on my feet for 3 days. So my wife made fun of that because she made a foot cake, and then I had to go to the podiatrist today and get my... That was the sound of a scalpel. Nah, but I got a nice new one. They opened a little package and took it out. This nice new scalpel. And, anyway, I'm not in too much pain, but here we go. We've got a David Peterson. This is stuff that sold last night. There's 24 things, and it was a complete sellout. I tried to do the shout outs to people, but we're just going to move through it today of what sold last night on the Dueling Dealers of comic book art. The David Peterson trollish, dwarfish guy, and then we had a Al Williamson strip. I was trying to give some love to some strip art, and oh, look at this. I like it. Mike Henderson. He's got all this ink washed tonality to it with the Deadpool and the Old Man Logan, and I don't know who that is. And then I did this really inexpensive lot of Winnie Winkles, 10 strips, $10 a piece. All right, so anybody else that's interested in this, I got a pile of them, okay? And yep, I'll pretty much do the same deal, all right? Yeah, I will. All right, 10 strips, $100. So 10 strips, $100 if anybody's watching. All righty. All right, so when we did a Sal Buscema Tarzan page, it was inked by the Fran Matera, who's famous for the Bruce Lee strip. And then we got the Dick Giordano, the Human Target, and then we did I did a deal with the M of the L. I remember who bought this one because we did the little dot and the red Sonia Peoples cover. And we were making fun of this furry warthog guy. Is it a pig? Is it a warthog? Is it a sheep? What is it? A sheepish? Is a warthog in sheep's clothing? All right, so that one is this one. And then I think the cat, came up with the Myth Killers, the final piece. Look at that. I put that out there as a thank you to all my customers on the Dueling Dealers. This is probably like $700-800 minimum, but I put it out to $500 as a end piece to like give back to the art collecting community, because I want to say thank you for the success of the Dueling Dealers of Comic Book Art, because it is going amazingly well. And it's fun to be part of a very successful endeavor. Thank you, Bill. Thanks, Mike. And thank you, the customers, that we are satisfying with these offerings. I put up 2 Perez commissions. I got the Thanos and the Iron Man and this beautiful wood nymph. Oh, I love her. I love her. I'll tell you, if I could find something like that in the woods, I would go hiking. Dun dun dun. No, I'm just kidding, Sharon. I would not go hiking. Ever. The podiatrist asked me if I was getting my heart rate up, and I'm like, you know, honey, you should do more to help that. Okay. And then I love this one. I look around sometimes and I'm like, why is this still here? And it's got the Flash in a very like Silver Age, Joe Giella inked style, running rings around Gorilla Grodd, literally running rings around him. All right. All right. All right. Those are covers. All right. This was hard to sell last night in the way that it was hard to see. So, but the Charles Vess, this Centaur, right? The Centaur? No. Which the one? What do you call the one with the furry legs? Anybody? No. Okay. All right. So then I was again trying to give some love to the strip art people out there, because in the Anthony's comic book art, I try to provide the diversity. Look at this. No one has a 3,000 square foot showroom full of art and then Marvel Comics. We do. Okay. And then I gave some love to my employee, Jeff Brennan, who does commissions. Check him out on, he has a commission website on Instagram. And, you know, you can, he has a listing on the website that you can hit us up if you want a very, very, professionally done recreation like that. All right. So we got a Xenoscope cover where she's being all dominant, and that was a published cover. And then we have the Paul Ryan, the FF, again, a real value put out there. And then this Heimbeck looked like this guy looked like he was a set designer for the movies, and it's just a great robot. And then this was a British Annual Superman art. Like in the 60s, they had those hardcover British Annuals. And so these are kind of spot illustrations in the different texts. You know, they'd have different text. This is a different page. This is a different page. You know, again, I see it laying around. I'm gonna think like, well, I'm gonna bring some attention to this piece, and it sold. So this is a Dick Giordano large art page that moved. And ooh, we have the Esod of the Rebecca with these crazy saber-toothed cheetahs with the 2 main babe heroes from the entire Eternal storyline. So that is the 24 pieces of the 100% sellout, and the Berkshire was 100% sellout, but we didn't sell out. I didn't sell out. I offered great value, left some money on the table. That was part of the chat. And, you know, oh, Anthony's giving great deals, yay. And, you know, that's what I do. You know, I go to Mohegan Sun and I try to do action, give people action that give action. You know, there's an old saying in gambling parlance. You got to get action. So as I'm putting this stuff out there and giving good values on the $500 show, you know, that's I'm giving action back to the art collecting community so that I get action back by orders on the website, follow-up orders, add-ons, that kind of stuff. So I'm very grateful that it's going so well. Thank you again, Bill, for his memes and his production value.
that separates us from anybody that could ever possibly want to do it. All right, so thanks again to everyone who participated in the 100% sellout. That's the second time I've done the $500 and under, and the second time we've had 100% sellout. And this one was pretty, I didn't even have to try that hard. There was a lot of value in here. And I appreciate it very much. So I'm Anthony with Anthony's Comic Book Art, and we are going to get Wednesday ready next. And here we go to get that all organized for the Wednesday Dueling Dealers Comic Book Art on Bill Cox's Comic Art Live YouTube channel. And anybody waiting on a SOD commission, I've been so crushed busy. The ones that are done are still in-house as far as getting them professionally scanned so that we have them for our archives, and SOD has them for his archives. So be patient with that. He says he's going to do the rest of them from home within the month. So thank you very much. Again, I'm Anthony from Anthony's Comic Book Art. You keep calm, keep collecting, and we'll see you Wednesday.